from competitive. There's got to be.
Jeff is pretty hot.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't disagree there. If I was
Do
on
you
the
have any
team.
tips for Rienhart?
Positioning.
Mate, I am actually currently in the making of making a Rienhart guide, and a video guide, and I guarantee it. No one in the world knows Rienhart as much as I do. There's so much fucking tech I know that I can teach people. Okay,
You
and
sound like
sound-
Overwatch.
I mean, no, mate, I've actually gone to their guides, right? Your Overwatch Rienhart guides, and they actually teach you shit which will make you play do worse. Okay, they don't have no fucking clue what they're talking about. Like they tell you to charge into a team, just charge into a team as initiation. Mate, you do that anywhere near Grandmaster, you will be ripped apart in 2 seconds.
I mean,
that is the
what about
piece of advice you could give anyone. Actually, made me angry looking at it. I know you're on platinum, but you shouldn't get into habits which will make you play badly once you go against better players. Okay, mate, Bong Winston, you gotta finish. Wait until I finish talking and then you can talk. Okay, now it's your time to talk.
Chill. I was just saying, what if it's a 6v4?
I was passionate, man, and you're like fucking interrupting me.
What if it's a 6v4?
What if you're winning the team fight and you can charge in?
Yeah, if you're winning a team
That's
fight
not
where your
initiation.
team is playing aggressive and they're all kind of retreating in sort of space,
But
then
at
you
that
can
point,
charge
that's
in.
not initiation because you already initiated, obviously.
Exactly. But this guy fucking walks up to the choke where everyone's alive, where everyone's doing shooting at the shields and shit, and he just charges, but he successfully pulls it off because the enemy team's retarded, right? But if you did that against anyone with half a brain, there's no way that would work, 100%. So he's giving people bad advice. I mean, you might say, oh, that might work in a shit platinum rank or something, but you shouldn't get people into bad habits which don't work against people who actually have a brain. You know what I'm saying? Not saying people who are platinum don't have a brain, but you get my point.
What's your channel?
I don't have any videos yet, but this Rienhart one's gonna be the first one, and it will be the best guide you've ever seen in your life. Don't worry, mate. There's so much shit I can teach people who have no clue how Rienhart works, mate. Because in top level play, everyone can switch to if someone plays McCree, they can switch to any of the DPS characters. But Rienhart is such a unique character that you kind of have to main him to know all his techniques and shit. He's such a unique character because you can't make a DPS player playing right on them. Let me fucking finish. I told you this already. You can't make a DPS player. You can't.
So long.
You made me lose my train of thought now. Okay, yeah. Sorry. What the hell are you saying?
And you can't. You said any McCree rank to any other DPS player, but you can't play
I do
Rienhart.
not know what's going on in your
Yeah,
life.
exactly. Yeah. When it comes to pro teams, you know what the 2 hardest roles to find are? People who play projectile characters like Pharah and Genji, maybe those sort of characters, and Rienhart players. Those are the 2 hardest roles to find because no one plays Rienhart properly. Okay, but so if you're a Rienhart main, you're a good mate. You are very valuable to a team. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Do you have any specific tips that can help me out?
I would wait 1 second.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
EQR, here.
We have a Grandmaster or maybe it's given.
Top 500. Top 500 slash Grandmaster.
Top number 2 in NA to be precise was my highest. Just saying.
That's pretty good.
So I said we could do voice acting, right?
Yeah, sure. You
That's
can
a
do
pretty
it.
good voice you got there, but
It's also /chill. So
Harry,
So,
can I speak now, please?
does anybody know?
yeah,
League of
permission grind.
Legends, Right?
Okay.
Hey,
did you play
you want to say
Rienhart?
something? Fucking know what you're gonna say before you say it, okay?
Chill.
Sorry,
Okay, now I remember. Did you play Rienhart during dive?
Yes, I did actually, and I was actually one of the only Rienharts in top level player who did it. Because people were, see, I go hard, I go home. Me and Rienhart, we're one. We in unison. I don't fucking abandon the character just because he's not as good. I still fucking play him, and I mean, granted, my rank dropped a lot. I wasn't top 500 anymore. But it's all about the fucking me and Rienhart, man, I will never leave my boy behind. All the pussies, man, they switch to Winston. Wow, Winston, boring character, you know what I mean? Anyone can play that character, but Rienhart, man, I don't leave my boy behind. We're gonna keep playing no matter how bad it is. He could be the shittest character in the game, I'm still fucking playing. Because what's the point of winning if you ain't winning in style? That's my motto.
His charges actually, sometimes his charges kind of iffy. And so, if you actually know how to
it's only if the
charge
person
it,
charging.
It is a bit. Once you get used to how it works, you know when it's gonna work and when it's not. So it's not as frustrating as it might seem. So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay.
Hopefully you're top 500 again.
I will be. I will be. I can play.
By the end of the season. Top 500.
In my current rank, do you have any tips for me of how to get better?
I would probably have to. Wait, mate. Trust me.
Stop.
Actually, let me look at. I've written a list of like. I have such a fucking big list of like techniques with Rienhart right now. Let me look at them and let me see what I can tell you. As Ryan, what? I like this like little AMA. I like it. Cute. Ask me anything.
You gotta really like trust your DPS though. If your DPS are getting outplayed, it's not your fault. You're shielding them, but the DPS can't do anything.
That's why I barely put my shield up. People know me as the most aggressive Rienhart in NA because all I do, I barely put my shield up. I just fucking swing my hammer all the time. Basically, this is how you want to go with every single engagement. You get to the choke, right? Actually, you know what? Let me take Rienhart and then I will show you. Okay? You gotta give me Rienhart though, because whoever make. Oh, you can just put on no hero limit. Yeah, put that shit on, and then I can show you some shit.
Alright.
Hey, can I add you, Harry?
I mean, my friends list is full, but I mean, I can maybe remove someone, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Come on, I'm not gonna play competitive with you.
I know, I'm just like, fuck, there's so many people who want to get on my list, you know what I'm saying? I'll pop on that. No, I'm joking. But, yeah,
you okay? Should I join too? Should I add you too? I mean, here, I'm
do whatever the hell you want, mate. Everyone might as well add me at this point. Everyone in the lobby, come on, add me. I might not accept it. Yo, I like how this is the first lobby I've been in where everyone is in the match chat. I like that. Oh wait, no, that's 2 people missing. But 10, I've never seen it in double digits before. Yeah,
it's mostly just because I said I would kick you if you weren't in match chat.
Ah, I see. Clever, because yeah, I don't know why people go to these servers and don't do shit. Alright, cool. We both Rienharts. How cute is that? We're all Rienharts now.
I'm gonna play right now, but I don't my team.
Okay, so obviously you know how the hammer works, right? The hitbox follows the hammer itself. Correct.
Yeah.
How much does it do? Like 75 per hit?
75, correct. So Tracer can die in 2 shots. Shit, what was I saying? Okay, so do you know how to get more range on the hammer? It's pretty standard stuff, very fucking useful. If you don't know, that's pretty good because it will step your game up a lot. So I do this shit all the time. Do you know how to get more range on the hammer?
Isn't it just you just kind of like turn into it?
Exactly. So like, wait, let's get the choke first now. So
like
obviously,
this?
always move into people. Wait, where are you? Can't tell which one you are. So like, if I was trying to hit this corner, oh look, oh look, but look, you turn. Oh, I can't still can't hit. But if you turn to, I always just move into people from the side. Like I never try and fight someone like this. I always fight someone like at the corners. Always have the enemy you're trying to hit at the corner of your screen, because then
and
then you're gonna do more range.
And you
win because you're outranging the other Ryan.
Wait, and then once you get that hit off, if they're doing damage to you, can't you just cancel the rest of the animation by shielding? So it's like.
Exactly. So if you want to, you could like just do a little hit on someone, then cancel it. But usually I'm like moving to people like at the end of the animation anyway, so I don't really do that much. The reason why is that this is what you should be doing at chokes. When you're at chokes, this is a bit different. But if like you're like holding someone, they're behind this corner and they're like holding this point, I always charge up, prime my like animation at the wall, and then like by the time it reaches the end of the animation, I'll move around the corner into them. You know what I mean? And that's usually what I'll do at every single choke point.
So you won't be vulnerable.
Exactly. So like you'll charge up, and then you'll be at the end of the animation when you move into them. So either at that point you could go for another hit because you'll be at the start of the next hit pretty much, or you could shield up. The thing is, you just keep playing as aggro as you can until you need a heal up. When you need a heal, you play defensive. You put your shield up. You maybe move back a bit. You know how to shield jump, right? Where are you? So like jump with your shield, right, to for extra speed. Let me see. Where are you at? So like like do this when you're moving. Just like, wait, I can't. There's so many fucking Rienharts here. Fuck. Where are you at?
Sorry.
Alright. So yeah, like, wait. You put like high gravity on, so you can't really see it. But
yeah, but it's kind of like.
Yeah. So like, if you're ever in a situation,
the opposite of the jump sniping is Ana, where you jump into
you always want to do that when like you need to get back a bit. So like that's pretty useful as well. I'm telling you all the useful techniques here. These are really like shit you should be using all the time. Okay. Fuck. What's the next thing I was gonna say? What was the next thing I was gonna say? I like how you're looking at me. It's cute as fuck.
Something about his hitbox.
1 sec. There's something really important I was about to get onto, shit. 1 sec.
Fire strikes, I'm trying to help you. Reinhardt.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm looking at my little
Oh,
list right now.
Rienhart.
No, man.
He's the Reinhardt teacher, man. He's the Reinhardt.
Actually, like fucking little coaching sessions. How cute is this shit? Alright, one sec. Okay, but yeah, basically, how aggro you can play is basically how good your healers are and what kind of there's just there's so many matchups. So like there's some shit like, oh, if we have an Ana on our team, and they have a diva. If she matrixes, then she can't heal me. You know, there's just so much shit you will learn along the way. My guide will have all this shit, by the way. So instead, I won't teach the
diva.
matchup thing, but let me see other techniques. One sec.
Overwatch says that you're the number 40 Reinhardt.
You're probably looking at quick play. Go to the
okay.
competitive tab. Click on competitive. Because I don't play quick play. Go to competitive to tell me what you see, huh?
I mean, you could have dropped it because of dive. I don't know.
Nah, I still haven't dropped.
Maybe.
It's still there. Don't worry, man. Dive
Dive is rough.
I'm on phone, I can't.
Oh, I guarantee. I'm looking at it right now. I'm number 1.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna play on competitive.
What did it say?
It says in competitive, you are number 1 Reinhardt.
There we go. See, I'm no liar.
Wait, so you're actually number 1 at name?
He's actually number 1 Reinhardt in competitive.
Yeah, brother. Fucking told you.
Well, I mean, you gotta depend on your team as much as Reinhardt as yourself as a player, because like if they can't heal you, they can't aim, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that depend on the team, but you just learn to be as independent as possible. Mostly it's your healers that are important. You gotta have good healers.
Yeah.
Healers are
Protect them
shit, then.
for them to heal. If they can't aim at a biggest target, then it's their problem. It's like Lucio, you gotta depend on your team. In a way.
We should be on other teams so we can like fight with something. That'd be cool, and then I can like see what you're doing wrong or whatever.
Yeah, sure. Wait. Here,
We
Ethan.
could jump into a quick play match, we can dive.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like effort.
Good.
I'm
Here,
pretty good
I'm
with
adding that to the group. Do you guys want to jump into a quick play match?
Yeah.
I have to go soon, so I don't really have time for a quick play match. Maybe another time.
You can
Okay,
add.
I have an idea. Here.
Add.
Winston. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you in my group?
Yeah. I'm in it.
I
wait,
want to
Winston.
join.
Do not. Bong, just request invite to my group.
Look at these cute Rienharts. Look at you. Look at your little bronze armor. It's cute as fuck.
Yeah?
Ethan. Look at Ethan here. With his little bronze armor. Oh, you got blue armor. Nice. What are
Okay.
you laughing at?
I joined?
Okay, wait. So you said
Might as well
something
invite everyone.
Okay.
The 180 chat, mate. This is something I think you'll be able to fool a lot of people in your league with this shit.
Oh.
Sorry.
Harry.
Here. Winston,
So
you're
like,
in my group.
so you're oh yeah, I'll just tell it says blue guy here. Hey, Bluey, you're gonna be my little thing here. So imagine you're another Rienhart, like holding your shield up.
He left. He left.